I never thought I would see Supergirl playing a guitar. I can't believe I'm doing this. Supergirl in this universe, let's analyze her. Similar powers and abilities to the standard Supergirl, super strength, super speed, other things other than super strength, like her having heat vision because she's solar powered. Just like all Kryptonians in all forms of media, she's vulnerable to kryptonite. You see this green glow. That's how you know kryptonite is in the vicinity for fires. She can just blow out ice breath. Wouldn't be a Kryptonian type character if she didn't have super hearing, right? Similar to the comics, they have this technique known as the super flare. Is where you use all your solar energy in one mega blast and it depowers you for a little bit, even stated.
A super flare. It uses all the solar energy in my cells, concentrating all my Kryptonian strength into one powerful blast. But when it's done, I'll be left powerless for who knows how long.
One could say since this show's kind of goofy, she might have some Looney Tune powers, like being able to fix this car with a punch. Like that's not how that works. She technically has a healing factor when she's powered up by the sun. Like when she used to be depowered, you see everything healing up. And she has other things like X-ray vision. We've seen her actually catch cars, metal beams. We've seen her break off with her super strength. Like that. Train, she can actually stop with her finger, even when the other character was struggling. Huge fans like this, she can lift up with ease. Just because something has the size advantage doesn't mean it can overpower her. Demolition robot, she can easily lift. We've seen her physically stop meteors. With her strength, you got orbs of solid metal she can easily lift. It would be weird if she didn't have the strength to toss vehicles like bus or vans of things of that such. While not paying attention, she can easily just drag an entire bus, throws this basketball through the roof of this arcade. Seemed like throwing a burger through the roof wouldn't even be possible. I find this very symbolic of her holding up a display of a planet because she could legitly do this legitly. When you have this kind of strength, you can throw full-blown people, like how she threw Diana here. What Kryptonian can't lift over hundreds of tons? We see an actual train. She's able to hold the weight of it as it drives over her, literally. You guys know how in real life the pyramids are some ridiculously large structures. We've actually seen this version of Supergirl lift one of these large structures up with her super strength, proving she can lift over 1,000,000 tons at least. And if she can lift this much, imagine how hard her punches feel. Basically confirming already without me even talking about her striking feats that they should at least be able to tremble pyramids at least since we know she can literally move it with her super strength. We've seen her display her striking power, showing to be strong enough to punch through walls. Punching through brick walls seems to be easy, or just flying through the brick walls. Not just brick walls, but metal walls we've seen her blitz through. The same could be said for her blast. Just like her blunt punches, she can destroy walls with ease. Her heat vision can blast through metal pipes. Metal walls she can blast through with her heat vision. Pour fire hydrants. Her heat vision can just completely evaporate certain amounts of water and can just incinerate chairs. Or metal safes. If anything, one can say she can hit harder than what she can lift because you see her struggling to move this crap here, but for some reason she could punch and break it though. Against other super beings, she can definitely use her strength for punches. It's proven that size means nothing because even if beings are building size, she can still punch and hurt despite their massive size. One can say she can use her speed in conjunction with her super strength to hit this hard. Like I already showed you her moving stuff like this, but this pretty much proves if she can tremble pyramids or lift them, there's no reason on why she shouldn't be able to punch and hit and launch a building. If she can launch building-sized beams with her strikes, she should be able to launch a building in the air with her punches. And we know this is nowhere near her limit because we've actually seen her punch things that are a couple stories tall so hard that they actually go into space. So you know that's nowhere near her limit. Like she's forever throwing stuff way bigger than her, all the way out of sight. Dang near close to space. To have the punching power or striking power to launch something that's building sized into space, that shows that building size things is not nowhere near her limit. If she can just do that. Seriously, it's a theme of them getting punched into space. There's implications we're just scratching the surface because it's stated by a reporter.
Supergirl can move entire planets.
Sure, this is just a statement, but since we know how Kryptonians can be in comics, it's not really a far-fetched to say the show version of her can actually do this too. Not to mention Supergirl's facial expression didn't deny it, so we know planets can vary in size. We don't have to necessarily assume she can move the Earth, but that's a fair likelihood. Even smaller planetoids, she should be able to do that. Her having the strength to move the entire moon is definitely believable, and her punches would probably be scary too. You know how in comics or in shows there's like a clone or a duplicate version of a character? This, for example, is a duplicate Supergirl, Bizarro Supergirl, who's similar to her in every way. You think that moving planet stuff is not possible? We literally seen Bizarro Girl kind of do something similar, trembling the planet by hitting Supergirl through the planet. It's stuff like this that imply they really can move planets, shaking the planet casually like that. You can literally see it shake. The strength to move entire planets. What the heck would her punches feel like? You see what I'm saying? Due to them being dang near close to identical when it comes to strength, I would say anything she can do, Supergirl can do. So that moving planet stuff seems to be legit. They literally have the same abilities and powers. They're mirror images when it comes to strength. All the evidence supports her having the power to tremble the entire planet Earth with her punches or strikes in general, just because Bizarro Girl can. Bizarro Supergirl can. I mean, this is literally proven when we've seen them match each other when it comes to their blast power. This should be the same for Super Strength 2, stalemating her in a contest of raw power. So, yeah, it should apply.
What was that? I told you I needed the world's strongest Kryptonian. Unlike that one, Kara's strength is yet to peak.
So it's confirmed her power hasn't even peaked yet, and they're already saying that she can move planets and stuff. Who knows? In her prime, she might be able to lift up not only the Earth or move the Earth alone, but also move a Earth and a moon at the same time. Who knows? She probably could do more anyway, via cartoon logic or something. With all this strength, she can actually move at super speed and actually perceive what she's doing at these speeds as well. Because if she didn't have fighting speed, she would be ramming into people without seeing what she's doing. Blitz. This is a goofy moment, but you can kind of see her fighting speed. One of her villains is literally a person that can blast with lightning. She can dodge it. When it comes to her straight line speed, she's bare minimum, supersonic, because she can cause a sonic boom. Even if she runs, she can cause a sonic boom. There's literally 2,000 miles between Cairo and Moscow, aka flying from Egypt. Matter of fact, she flew from London to Moscow to Cairo. Like, she went to 3 different places across the planet in an extremely short amount of time with raw speed. Like, it's that fast. I mean, she got hit from one side of the Earth to the other side and flew back that fast. She has the speed to disappear from eyesight that quickly. But guys, this was more of a fun video. I don't want to spend too much time on a video like this. This is kind of silly. She did get in a slugfest with Wonder Woman of this universe too, though, who's also pretty strong. She could be more. We don't really know the true limitations, but you can kind of get an idea. She's a strong Kryptonian though. But before I get going, everybody, I gotta say thanks for the donators real quick. I'm glad you are enjoying your time on the channel. Make sure you check out the playlist on the channel to see other How Strong videos. If you like what this channel is offering, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys later.